America's next generation steelmaker welcomes you to Severstal, Dearborn, one of the world's legendary steelmaking facilities. Located on the historic Rouge River Complex in the heart of North America's automotive manufacturing center, Dearborn has been at the forefront of steelmaking innovation for almost a century. Today, with the completion of an ambitious modernization initiative marked by significant capital investments, Severstal Dearborn has improved product capabilities with the best available technology, enabling the production of a wider range of today's advanced steels. With an experienced, motivated workforce equipped with state-of-the-art tools, Severstal Dearborn is writing the next chapter in its long history of steelmaking. Nearly 100 years in the making, it's a story that's been a study in contrasts. An old-line, heavy manufacturing industry embracing today's surprisingly sophisticated and precise steelmaking process. An historic, distinguished facility with roots tracing back to the first Model T automobile, becoming an advanced, high-tech operation. And a team of veteran steelmakers driving a modern approach that promotes a culture of ownership and accountability amongst all employees. Across a century of steelmaking excellence, and through all of the investments and improvements, it remains the people of Severstal that truly make the difference, enabling us to achieve more together.
This is an amazing place, and we make an amazing product.
Severstal is a great place to work.
I like my job. I have 39 years in the area.
And it's been a very interesting 40 years. So I've seen it all, and I've worked probably every building in the Rouge complex.
Historically, the Rouge complex, where we're located, has a lot of history behind it.
Knowing that this is a history that Ford started it all back in, in the 1920s.
Back in the 20s when it was built, it was its own city.
To see it all and then to understand the history is kind of an amazing thing.
I can remember as a kid in grade school coming here with my class and actually touring the original hot mill and the old J9 chops. So, and at that time you would never think, oh, I'll be working here one of these days,
Severstal coming in and buying Rouge was the best thing that happened here.
So Severstal came in and said, well, we think you guys have a lot to offer. We got a plan to make you a world-class organization.
It's exciting. It's been a lot of fun. So I'm happy they're here.
They have changed this place about face. Safety, cleanliness, management. It's a complete upgrade.
Certainly when we were Rouge Steel, safety was important. But since Severstal has taken over, it has become an obvious priority.
It's instilled in you in everything that you do from day to day, from lockout procedures to how you cross the parking lot.
It's probably the biggest, most positive change you'll see is your approach to safety.
Everybody's working. They've got a future ahead of them. There's so much more room for advancement here with Severstal, and we've got the golden opportunity.
Well, because of the cultural change, I really enjoy working for Severstal.
They came in and made thoughtful, long-term moves. They showed respect to who we were and our own heritage.
It's a new way, it's a better way. It's totally different, and it's a change, but change is good, and it makes people realize, we can do better, and that's where we're at.
The process all depends upon the people. We got a various group of individuals here that take pride in what they do.
We have a good workforce. We have a workforce that maybe wasn't challenged enough maybe in years before, and now they're being challenged and they enjoy the challenge.
It's definitely a challenge, and I think everybody looks forward to coming into work and dealing with that challenge. It makes the day fun.
Because they're making it a people facility where there's a lot of value put on participation, personal ownership, and they're not just buzzwords. I think it really works.
So each person has more responsibility, per se, and these people have stepped up. My brothers and sisters out here have truly stepped up and taken on the challenge.
whether you're banding a coil, whether you're stretch wrapping a coil, whether you're the crane operator, everybody feels now that their job is important.
Now with my training, the job I have now, I feel like I'm a professional.
What I believe is going to make us successful is the fact that management getting on board with hourly employees and listening to a little bit more what hourly employees are saying.
I take more pride in my job because they listen to what I have to say.
I mean, people enjoy coming to work. There's a lot of people that enjoy coming to work.
People come to work with a smile on their faces every day. I mean, I love coming to work every day. If they let me work 100 hours a week, I work 100 hours a week. My wife won't let me do that.
My life has been in steel. And, you know, and from my perspective, to be as energized as I am at this point in my career is a reflection of all the wonderful things that are going on here.
Well, Severstal has invested quite a bit, and that shows dedication.
Part of what drove me to come here to Severstal was the opportunity that they were displaying in regards to modernization.
Innovation and technology is helping this company a lot, too. They've invested a lot.
We're constantly doing improvements here. We just put a new coal mill building in. The hot mill's always doing improvements. It's exciting.
And to come to this, it's just amazing. I'm overwhelmed still when I walk out to the machinery.
The sophistication of the equipment that we have out there is nothing short of amazing.
The quality and the type of steel that these new processes are making are for exposed steel grades for automotive. And again, it's critical grade that they'll have to produce.
Wow, look at the product now, as opposed to what it was before 2004.
The quality of the product coming off of our facility is just outstanding. It's world class.
Be able to reach other markets, make some newer, stronger steel, lighter steel, but stronger steel.
A lot of change, a lot of progress, a lot of improvement. Very exciting for everybody.
Severstal, as far as in my eyes, has been a salvation for the steel industry over here, at least in Dearborn.
The investment that Severstal has made in this area is very important to the community right now.
It's absolutely stimulating, and it means everything to this area for jobs, for self-confidence, and all.
This whole investment here is impacting our future.
It's going to make us more competitive in the world marketplace.
It gives the steel industry another dimension to look at.
Severstal wants to be the #1 steel maker in the world, and I think that's wonderful.
We're going to be a huge world-class leader for the next 25 years.
Nobody can stop us.
To see all the improvements and investments in quality and dedication and commitment to its workers, I think that Severstal is going to be around for a while.
A big player and a place that you're going to see people wanting to come to work.
The future is very bright for the younger employees and their families.
I get so excited coming to work because we're expanding. It's like I'm going to have a future. I mean, I've been here 22 years, but I'm going to have a future for the next 25 years.
But I believe people are seeing our future. I believe they're seeing what it is, you know what I mean? And seeing is believing.
Renewed with a commitment to advanced equipment and technology, and revitalized with a continued dedication to training and empowering its talented workforce, Severstal Dearborn stands again at the forefront of a steel renaissance, redefining itself for a new generation of steel manufacturing and reinventing a new standard in steel performance. We stand united as one company with one vision and one simple goal: to achieve more together.